This just in, Ozies and Amazon Web Services to launch Web3 Gaming Hackathon, and Mythical Games integrates NFT purchasing on iOS and Android. So Amazon, Apple and Android are all in support of Web3 gaming. Big news for the adoption, growth and future of this space. Now we have a wide variety of major updates to cover in today's video, and to start them off, as we should all know by now, Champions Arena is now live and accessible to play on PC, iOS and Android. This is of course massive news to have another playable and free Gala game available to us. But what I really wanted to cover is the marketing that this game and Gala has been receiving. As we can see, we have big companies such as Decrypt creating articles and AMA interviews covering the new Champions Arena launch. Not to mention the vast number of content creators that are also banding together and showing support for the new Champions Arena game. This is big news, and as I've already mentioned, Gala's adoption itself is only growing as time goes on. Massive news website publications like Cointelegraph have recently made numerous articles and interviews covering Gala, and in continuation, as we can hear from the interview between Classy and Bitbender Brinks, this is another reason why I believe so strongly in Gala. Their marketing strategies. Gala is very unique. Their marketing strategies are very unique. Just take a listen.
In a very granular fashion. My number one focus is bringing new people into the ecosystem and growing our presence in places that nobody's seen us before. Okay. Now, one of the things, and I had a rather spicy series of tweets that I posted that dug into users, like actual users in the blockchain space, and that there really freaking aren't any. And that's a problem, right? And so what I'm focusing on right now is driving Gala and real user adoption in a variety of different places. And one of the places that we're going to be working with first is universities. So pretty soon, within the next month, we have a massive campaign that's going to roll out across universities around the world.
This is crazy. To continue the adoption and growth of Gala, they are taking over universities. I've never heard of Web3 gaming projects doing this before, and what really drives the token price for gaming and NFT projects as well is hype more than anything. The more hype generated, the more attention drawn to a project, the higher the possibility for a pump in the market. And a new game releasing with great marketing and adoption strategies is typically the best way to bring attention to a Web3 gaming project and to send their token price in time to the moon. And what's more exciting, which is again mentioned in this interview, is that in the very near future, I suspect that Gala will be in the spotlight more and more, generating even more hype.
What is getting you so excited about Gala games coming into August and September of this year?
That's a great question. So for starters, I think the thing that excites me the most about all of this is that for literally years, we have been building. We have been building and hammering away behind the scenes, working. And for a long time, a lot of that wasn't visible. And now we're getting to the point in time where it is becoming visible. People are being able to see, all of this and what us and the community have done together. And there is now a whole slate of releases that are going to be hitting hard and fast, and they're coming out at a perfect time, and I'm super excited about it.
We are finally reaching the period of time where Gala are releasing their long developed projects, and with the interviews and research that I've conducted, it almost seems like there will be a new Gala game released every month for the rest of this year, which is absolutely insane. For example, as I've mentioned in my previous Gala videos, Poker Go Play will be released next month, another huge game with the potential to onboard a massive player base. And similarly to Champions Arena, this game allegedly also has a free-to-play aspect as well, which is big news for onboarding and getting on Web 2 gamers, increasing the adoption towards Gala. And again, once more, the marketing is off the scale. Decrypt again, which, just so you know, they're not a small news publication. They're one of the biggest crypto news publications in the world, and they have made an article covering Poker Go Play. But what's more impressive is the marketing being generated on a world stage.
So yeah, there you go. Poker Go Play. This is Poker Go. This was 2 days ago.
How many views?
Most dramatic hands. This one has 32,000 views in the last 2 days.
There you go.
It's on the back of the chairs.
Oh, yeah, that's true. No.
PokerGo is like the huge poker
Oh,
brand. It's
sorry.
not like PokerGo handles almost all of the broadcast poker televising globally. Like they do freaking
Wow.
everything. They do a lot of stuff. Now, a lot of people know about World Series of Poker, but the World Series of Poker is broadcast exclusively by PokerGo.
Gala's adoption is only speeding up, and the potential for Gala to pump in value could honestly happen any day now in my opinion. However, we need to remain vigilant. Such volatility is very hard to attain in a crypto bear market after all, which is why I believe that Gala is a great investment opportunity, not for day trading, not for a quick pump and dump, investment opportunity for the long run. As Gala releases more and more content and the adoption towards Web3 gaming continues to grow, in time, I believe so will Gala's price, but I'm not a financial advisor, so please be sure to do your own research and trade at your own discretion. And now in continuation, for those who have lost faith in Gala, this message is for you. Did you know that according to Certic, Gala is the third most secure project, right behind that of Bitcoin and Ethereum? Another huge reason, in my opinion, to reinstate your belief and faith in Gala's future. And finally, in other news, there seems to be a lot happening in Gala music right now. Not just, as we can see here, the song PlayStation sold out in roughly 2 minutes, which is insane. There seems to be something happening involving a treasure hunt and Gala's social app Rep in ties with Gala music. And according to Jason Brinks, Rep updates and Rep nodes are to be announced next week, which is very, very big news. There's a lot coming for Gala, and I strongly believe that Gala, alongside numerous Web3 gaming projects out there, are due to make massive gains going into next bull run, potentially going into the end of this year. But of course, let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. And if you want other bullish projects to invest into, then check these videos on screen right now. But remember, it's just a coin. And I'll see you in the next video.